Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwarah, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. सदाशिवसमारम्भाम् शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम् Hari Om Tat Sat. On this auspicious day of Shri Guru Pūrnima, we will have some nididhyasanam about the meaning of the Guru. What is the Mangalam in the life? Guru Padam Mangalam. If a person gets a Sadguru who can guide him spiritually, he is the most blessed person in the world. The simple meaning of the Guru we all know. Gukarastvandhakaro vairukarasthannivartakah andhakara nirodhitvad gururitya vidiyate. I don't know about the computer. My computer master taught me and removed the ignorance of computer. I don't know about history. My history master taught me the history. My ignorance of the history gone. So whoever removes material ignorance, they are also gurus, teacher. If you want to translate in the guru into English, teacher. But we don't accept that word, simple teacher. Who teaches but he never practices? He need not to practice. So we don't want only preachers, we want who practices. According to our tradition, Guru means who practices and who teaches that. So material knowledge, the material ignorance is removed by giving the material knowledge by many different teachers. But whom we can call as the real Guru, that too Sadguru. Guru himself is more than enough. Want to add Shri, Sat, Shri, whatever, not wrong, nothing wrong. So real Guru is he that who removes the self-ignorance. So if anybody wants to remove the self-ignorance of the other person, definitely he must be free from that self-ignorance. That's why he knows the self, which is Sat. That's why we'll call Sadguru. So removing of the ignorance of the self, not knowing about my own self, who has removed for himself first, and then he is able to remove the ignorance of the others also. We'll call that person alone as the Guru. Okay? So blessed person is in this world is whoever has got such a Sadguru who can remove his ignorance of the self. And this self-ignorance means ignorance about me. Sir, my ignorance about me, how can the other person will remove? Oh, if you ask the question like that, we will give a simple answer. Your face, your eyes, you can't see your eyes and face without the mirror. If that is so, why, how you can know about yourself? Even though it is about yourself, but you cannot know yourself by yourself. But who came to know himself from his guru by about himself, that person only can remove the ignorance of your self ignorance, not otherwise. Okay, there are many misconceptions about the guru. There are many wrong understanding about the guru. Now, to remove all such misconceptions and wrong understandings about the guru, today we are going to see the Shri Guru Ashtottara Shatanamavali meaning, because that clarifies everything. Who is the Guru? Guru means how he must be. So naturally, Guru knows himself, his Atma, and he is making me also to know the Atma. So naturally, these Ashtottara Shatanamavali words meanings apply to me also. But traditionally, mechanically, every year in many places, this puja, Guru Puja today, no? Shri Guru Pūrnima is Guru Puja. Cell phones are busy with messages, WhatsApps, stickers, this, that. But ultimately, all that fine, okay, but are you listening what teacher is teaching? Are you learning from your teacher? Are you listening from your teacher? This is the question. So many people feel like to have a guru, keep somebody as a guru, either dead or alive, unknown, something they'll keep. But majority of the people don't like to listen, because everybody is having a guru, so I also must have a guru. I also must have some kind of photo. But the relationship of the guru and shishya only takes place when teaching and learning happens. So all this clarification, understanding about the guru in this 108 Namavalis. And again here there will be some problem. What we are reading, no, this is according to your Advaita Vedanta, you have written these names, because this Ashtottara Shatanamavali Guru, it is not from any Purana fixed, this is like this, Lalita Sahasranamam, Vishnu Sahasranamam, not like that. If you go to the other tradition of the other organizations, they will have their own Ashtottara Shatanamavali. Again a problem. Now who is correct? In our Ashtottara Shatanamavali, the yoga word won't come at all. Even though it is a very good word used by Bhagavan Sri Krishna, has got a very vast meaning, broad meaning, but here it won't come. So therefore, my guru is a yoga guru. He is the yoga propagator. He is famous in the whole world because of yoga. So we will write some words about him. So everybody writes according to their guru, their tradition. Some Sanskrit known intelligent person will write We should not have that confusion also. All that confusion, no, that all will come here. And most of these words again, already heard in our Vedanta Shravanam, many one or the other class, mostly Bhagavad Gita, many of. So it is a worthy of contemplation. Each and every word is a nididhyasana mantra. So today I feel like that let me look into the meaning of ponder on this. So it becomes a nididhyasana for me and for you also. Before starting the meaning of these words, I would like to share first from the Dakshinamurti Dhyana Shlokas, one shloka, which you all know it. ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः. That shloka by itself is complete and gives the meaning of the Advaita Vedanta. Vedanta means itself Advaita. But still Advaita Vedanta Academy, we want to strengthen our name. Ekameva Advitiyam. We want to emphasize it. So in that way, the shloka who composed whoever may be very beautiful because Ishvara, Guru, Atma, Iti. These are the three words we hear. Whenever you come to the spiritual line, Ishvara, or without coming to the spiritual line, when you are in the only religious line also, Bhagavan, Ishvara. We also talk about Ishvara. We also encourage do Upasana, worship, but do Nishkama Upasana. Krishna himself tells in the 12th chapter, you do Sakama Karma. The first he starts from the highest, Nishkama Upasana. Not possible? Okay, Sakama Upasana. Upasana not possible? Okay, do Nishkama Karma. I can't do that. Okay, do Sakama Karma. But no, what is the karma? He gives lot of choice there like that. So, the meaning of this shloka, very beautiful. Ishvara and Guru and the Atma are not different. They are not different among themselves each other, and the three are not different from the Brahman. That Brahman word is indicated in this shloka, Dakshina Murta Dakshina Brahman. The new meaning, Dakshina is called Brahman. Boldly you can say. That Murti word also create confusion. Dakshinamurti. Don't get confused. Murti, when I say, he will be sitting like that. He will have under his leg that Apasmara Rakshasa. The children are asked the question in the quiz. They came and asked me first. Those children in the camp all are calling me Tata. I felt so happy. Nice. Yeah. Then Amma told him that, no, he's Mahesh Bhagavatar. Or you call Mahesh Guru, Mahesh Guruji. But still they are not able to. Small children, no? Okay, very nice. What is the name of that Rakshasa under the leg of the Dakshinamurti? I myself don't know. Because I am not much interested about the story. But that word, I remember, who is that, why, all that. Apasmara means who is not conscious of about himself and behaving ignorantly, he is a Rakshasa. Ahankara is the Rakshasa. That's why the Gnanam puts down the Ahankara. So don't think like that some Deha, Dakshinamurti, Yomavat Vyapta Dehaya. His Deham is not having a Rupam as you think. Ishvara has got Rupam. And here Atma means who is thinking as a Jivatma. I am also having Rupam. Guru, my Guru also having Rupam. And he changes Rupam sometimes. I am also having Rupam. Guru also having Rupam. Ishvara also having Rupam. But when teaching starts, then he will know your Rupam is different. Upadhi Rupena you have Rupam. Ishvara also having the Rupam Upadhi Rupena. And Atma doesn't have the Rupam. Even you call it as a Jivatma. Where is the Rupam for Sukshma Shariram? Where is the Rupam for your mind? No, there is no Rupam. But we'll talk about its traveling and going and all that. That is all different story. Because to lengthen the story for many episodes, Shastra, since last 7 years we are talking. What? Which is not real. So one day we'll come to know that all blah blah blah. What is there to talk about what? Who? With whom? Ishvaro Gururatmete Murti Veda by apparently because of Upadis the differences. But in fact, Vyomavat Vyapta Dehaya as like the space occupied all over, the Brahman Dakshina Gnanam Satyam Gnanam Anantam Brahma is pervaded everywhere. By keeping this thought in the mind, Om Sadgurave Namaha. I will go a little faster. I have to complete. Many of the words you know it. Just to look into it. We know about the Sad, Chandogya Upanishad, Anda Upanishad, this Upanishad, Sadeva Agrasita, Sarasadeva, Asad, then Satyam, all confusion. Also we got. We tried to come out of that confusion also. Upanishad itself that. Sad Gurave Namaha. Here, simple meaning. That Guru means, I told the meaning, remover of the darkness. Gu, darkness. Ru, remover. Darkness means ignorance. Ignorance about what? About Sat. Sat means what? Atma. Sat means what? Chit. Sat means what? Anandam. Okay, put in reverse. Atma. Sat, Chit, Anandam. Do you know that you are that? I think you are telling, even after you are telling many days, still I have got a very strong doubt. That is the power of the ignorance. That's why Guru keep on tell. Even the student takes many years. Okay, never mind. Come slowly. Understand slowly. Sadgurave Nama. So who can make me to know that I am the Satchit Ananda Swarupa, that person. Yeah, Guru is a person. In the form of person only we can see the Guru. That's why the live Guru in our life is very, very important. We may have belief and faith on some unknown Guru, photo, no problem. But the photo won't speak to you. If at all you have done your devotion, upasana, worship, that Guru Tattvam is sends you to some live Guru, live, then you will get the knowledge quickly. So Sadgurave Namaha. Namaha is common, Om is common. I salute to that Guru. So I consider my teacher who teaches me this knowledge of Brahma Vidya about myself because he is in teaching. If the person is not teaching about the Atma, he is not a Guru at all. Then what to talk about the Sat? Okay, further clarification will come. Ajnana Nashakaya Nama. Because he makes me to know all my ignorance. Ignorance is the cause for all the problems. That's it. You may have millions of problems, but the cause of all those millions of problems is only one reason, one karanam, aneka problems. That is not knowing yourself. So that ajnana, that Guru removes, ajnana nashakaya, then he is the Guru. He taught me and removed my self-ignorance. Ajnana nashakaya. That's why I started beginning Ajnana about what? I don't know many things. No problem. No problem. But if you don't know about yourself is a very what big that is the only problem of all your problems. Mahati vinashti. Mahati problems. So such that Guru, because of alphabetical order, it looks nice, no? Ashtottara Namavali. They compose like that. So they won't have connection to next word and this. So we'll see that name as that name. Adambine Namaha. A person who realized himself never have dambham, darpam. All these words we saw in the Bhagavad Gita. Amanitvam, adambitvam, ahimsa, kshanti, rajyavam. Like that. So Adambine Namaha. Only the self-realized person, Atmagnani alone, will not have the Dambham means many more other words also will come. All that words together put Ahankara. But there is a special word also for Ahankara. All those things, a summation of all these traits of your pseudo I, bring and put in one box, that is called Ahankara. All my treasure, and we see people will think that, oh, that is all my treasure. I kept in the box of strongly locked. Hey, what is it? Ahankara. Adambine Namaha. Advaita Prakashakaya Namaha. The knowledge is about the one without second. If that Guru is not teaching about Atma, about the Brahma and the Brahmatmaika Bodha, then what use for me? My problems never solve, cannot solve. That's why Arjuna has got a very, very big, serious problem. None of us are not having such a problem. Anytime you face the problem that you have to kill your father, grandfather or Guru, thank God, not yet comes. You know, just imagine that Arjuna has got a very peculiar, exceptional problem. But Bhagavan not given any exceptional treatment. His disease is exceptional. For all the problems, one treatment, one medicine only. Advaita Prakashakaya. Second chapter itself. Okay. न जायते म्रियते वा कदाचित्. So many shlokas. Advaita Prakashakaya, Prakashaka, who reveals that Advaita truth. As long as Dvaita persists, you are bound to suffer. As long as Advaita you accept, you are in samsara. Anapekshaya Namaha. This Guru doesn't expect anything that the student learns, not learns, or student gives something, not given. He didn't, apeksha, anapeksha, no expectation of anything. Because I am teaching to many people like that. He never claims about himself as great or teaching. No, nothing. Ishvara, I am just a pipeline. He chosen me. For that, I am very grateful. That's it. So, anapekshaya. Being his anapeksha and adambinaha, naturally, anasuyave namaha. He never have any trace of enviness, asuya, enviness. Very difficult. All these things are told by Lord Krishna in the Daivasura Sampad Vibhagam. Not only that, every chapter almost here and there, he keeps on tells about that Satvika Gunas and all that qualifications. Ultimately, a person who relax, all these things will be there with him. That is the indication. We may not able to know or see everything, but when I read, I must know myself where I am, what percentage these things are. They are already gone, vacated, or still they are hiding somewhere. Anapekshave, anasuyave. Bhagavan Krishna in the end of the Gita says, uh, Abhyasuyan, who is having the enviness, never teach this knowledge, never. And who criticizes me, who don't want to listen my words, for such a person. Anasuyave. Anupamaya Namaha is Upamaya, Anupamaya. He doesn't take any other support. He is the support to himself. First we depend on the Ishvara. We first depend on the Ishvara. Then Ishvara provides the Shastra. Depend on the Shastra, depend on the Guru. Guru, Shastra tells, depend on yourself. Anupamaya Namaha. Abhaya Pradatre. Naturally, fear is the one of the problems of the life. Bhayam. Abhayam Vindate. Brahmagnani. Abhaya Prapti. Can come only by knowing this Advaita Brahman. Because their fear comes because of what? When there is a Dvaita, fear comes. Advitiyadvai bhayam bhavati. Naturally, opposite, Advitiyadvai abhayam bhavati. So, abhaya pradatre gives the fearlessness. When Viveka Chudamani, the Sishya approached the teacher with so much, I am roasted in this samsara, fried like a varigal, so please protect me. And then Guru immediately said, Ma Bhaishta, that is the word. No fear for you hereafter. No apaya for you, no danger for you. There is a way I will show you. Amanine namaha, manam. Right, dambam, manam, all these words are coming up different. Abhimanam. Hmm. He told me like that. She told me like that. How she can say like that? How you can say? Abhimanam. Okay, they told whether it is real or not. But we react whether it is real or not. Even it is real also, we don't accept what they say. So, amanitvam, manam. There is no any abhimanam. Manam means abhimana. Mana, abhimana, they say. So, amanine, who doesn't have any kind of this abhimanam, to such Guru, my Guru, I salute. Ahimsa murtaye namaha is embodiment of the love, non-violence. He loves the entire creation. That is what Upanishads taught us. That is what Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Bhuta Bhutatma, Sarvatra Samadarshana. So Ahimsa, Murtaye Namaha. He never encourages or supports the Himsa in any way. But if a Kshatriya comes and asks in that context for the sake of the protection of Dharma, for the protection of the nation, the same Guru, Chanakya advised. Now, what advice? He himself participated, took initiative. So that exceptional cases we should not take. It is so simple that if the himsa is going to benefit to uplift the dharma and for the benefit of the millions and thousands of people, for that you destroy these few terrorists, nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Kulasyardhe ekam tejet. For our family protection, if one person is bad in the family, send him out. For the gramasyardhe kulam chadet. If it is a grama, for the protection of the gramam, one kulam means one family is spoiling the entire. Like that, the sloka goes further. What do you know? End. National sake, you sacrifice even the one district or one state. Like that, it keep on tell. Atmarthe bhumin tejet. That is too much. That word only for Advaita students only. Atmartham, give up the entire world. Entire world. So, ahimsa murtaye nama. Ahetuga daya sindhave nama. Without any reason, he shows compassion. No reason. Reasonless compassion. Who will show? Even on whom he shows the compassion, in Ramayana it comes, Rama, even one person did some small help, Rama remembers so much and he keep on talk and tell about him. But if any person did 100 uh, kind of harm, apakaram, upakaram, even once anybody did, Rama remembers so much. Even 100 apakarams anybody did, he never remembers and recollects at all. This is why Gunavan Rama. So here, ahetuka daya sindhaveno. For my compassion, there is no limit. There is no cause. You tell me, what is the cause for the Lord to make, and Ishvara, to run this entire world, these Panchamahabhutas, and systematically the seasons and all that. What is the reason? Reasonless. That's why bhakti also we say that unconditional. There's no any reason. Why you love me? I no reason. If you ask why you love me, that is a worldly love. I love for the sake of love. I love the Lord. I worship the Lord only to work for the sake of worshipping the Lord. Nothing else. That is only called Niskama Bhakti. Then, because of all this, he destroyed his own ahankara nashakaya namaha. And naturally, when he teaches us, when we listen to the teaching of the teacher, our ahankara also will get destroyed. Very important point for all the delay in the spiritual growth and achieving the ultimate. The main obstacle is called ahankara. That will very difficult. Even after we become the satsangis and many years listening and many years associate with the Mahatma, Guru, anybody, but still ahankara won't leave. Complete surrender, complete ahankara destruction, when it happens, then only the knowledge will take place. But up to that, we imagine that I am getting the knowledge. Many times, students will have that notion and obstacle, and they express also. The reason is that there is only culprit is ahankara. I don't know in what form and what is there. If I tell all that, you will run away. You won't come to me. I don't want to lose you. Every teacher, they don't want to lose any student. Whether he good is bad or sincere, not sincere, whatever may be. Ahetuka Daya Sindhu, we told, no? He never judge. He keeps on. That's why Guru Kripa showering all the time. Ishwara Kripa also all the time. Only you become a fit instrument, that's it. To become a fit instrument, the first and the foremost quality is called Ahankara Rahita. I cannot go further. What is Ahankara and in what way it will be there? No. You know, if you ask himself, at most Vinayam, Shraddha, Bhakti, humility, all that you must have when you are interacting with the Guru and associate with the Guru and listening to the Shastra. Hundreds of times here and there, every Upanishad, the Bhagavad Gita, everywhere this point. In which text we didn't discuss about the Shraddha, Bhakti and all that. And that comes in the Sadhana Chatushtayam, one of the important things. Yes, I have to go a little faster. Acharyendraya Namaha. My Acharya is Guruho Guruhu. Nothing wrong to say that. But never say that Guru is not good or that Guru is not good. No, don't say why. It is not your job, business. But to say your Guru is the highest Guru, Guru Indra, nothing wrong. Because that only makes me to feel good, proud in this regarding this. So for that sake, you can say. So Acharyendraya Namaha and Atma Samtushtaya Namaha. Atmanyevatmana Tushtaha Sthita Prajna Stadochyate. A self-realized person means he is ever happy, ever content. Because of Atma Santushtaya. If Atma Santushti is not there, Trupti is not there, he is not understood what is Atma. Still giving importance to the Upadhi, material and all that. Bhagavan Krishna told many times about this. Then Anandamurtaye Namaha. He knows himself as the Sat, he knows himself as the Ananda, and so being my Guru, my teacher is a Brahmagnani, Shrotriya Brahmanishta, so he's Anandamurti, Anandamurtaye Namaha. That means Guru never shows the anger. Guru shows the anger. They act like to show the anger, as showing the anger, because in some contexts, in some situations, it is needed. It is needed. Otherwise, Shikshas will be in a different level. Guru's job is very difficult, very difficult. That's why the Guru, this Guru Sishya family is so big, so more problems. In the ashram is big, more big problems everywhere. That's common denominator, common bottom line. Okay. Anandamurtame. Arjava Yuktaya Namaha. Arjava means dexterity. Arjavam word Krishna also used in the Bhagavad Gita. What for he committed, what for his standing, and about his life, his path, his everything is very firm. Arjava. It is very essential for a learning seeker also, and who is already attained and Arjava Yukta Namaha. And Uchitavache Namaha. His words, his advices, anything casually in class or anything, everything is for hitam, for to my benefit. Uchita means useful, beneficial. He won't speak that keeping in his mind his benefit or the what he gains, what he gains. Okay? Even if he says or asks any student to do this, to get this, to bring this, anything, not keeping anything in his mind that because of this student I will get this, because of the student I will get. If at all we feel like that, that is all our Brahma. We are not able to cross that limit. Because in whatever horizon we are there, we see in that horizon only. We can't look beyond that. That's why to understand the Gnani, you must be a Gnani. That's it. There is no any other way. So, Uchitavache Namaha, Utsahine Namaha. He's always inspired himself and he's always inspired others. Like we talk about the Surya, the quality of the Surya. He's always burning and active and energetic, and Ravi, Surya, Bhanu, and he makes others also feel that, inspires us. Inspires means if sunlight comes, we'll become little active. If sunlight is not there, we will feel dull, no? So when he appears actively, for us, we also become active. That's a koncham. Go in sunlight and walk and come. Utsahine Namaha, Udasinaya Namaha. Around him, big ashram may be there, ashram may not be there. Yes, many things happens and all that, but he is indifferent. He is very much among the chaos, mess, but he is indifferent. He is indifferent. Nothing else. Udasina vadasina madhyastadvesha bandhushu sadhushvapicha papeshu. Bhagavad Gita. Most of the words comes in Udasinaya Namaha, Uparataya Namaha. He is nothing to gain, nothing to lose. He is already withdrawn totally inside. Inside. That's why generally we say for Grihasthas are also Antarika Sannyasam. Antarika Sannyasam. Bahir if it happens, doesn't matter. Uparataya, completely. Uparataya means he is not at all available. Some are there like that also. Completely silence and no contacts, nothing. No vyavahara at all. But if every guru is sitting without doing any vyavahara teaching, then how this knowledge will go, flow? We should not take in that way. Even though Guru is doing Vyavahara, even though Guru is interacting with us, even though Guru is joking with us, even Guru comes along with us, moves here and there, don't underestimate or think that he is also having attachment. Uparataya Namaha. Aishwaryuktaya Namaha. The real richest person in the world is the Guru. Okay, you need not to say. All Ashtaiswarams are there. Dakshinamurti Slokam ends like that. And Krutakrutyaya Namaha. Nothing to do, nowhere to go, because Kartavyam Krutam Praptavyam Praptam. Dhanyosmi, Dhanyosmi, Dhanyosmi. That's it. Krutakrutyaya Namaha. Krutakrutyaschya Bharata. 15th chapter ending. After that, there is nothing to know. In how many Upanishads we saw that? By learning, knowing one master, by knowing one which I know everything, I need not to know further anything. Oh, relief. What a great relief. Abba. That's the real Krutashtha. Then Shamavate Namaha. He forgives. Forget and forgive. Shamavate Namaha. Even students done so many mistakes and all that, but still he speaks abuse about the Guru and goes. And again later he comes again. Guru won't say that. Hey, you want to go? Go. You want to come? Come. No. Shamavate Namaha. Utmost compassion and excusing quality. Gunatitaya Namaha. Even though with Upadhi he is also, as long as the body is there, Vyavahara, this Upadhi, but Gunatita. Gunatita Adhyaya is there in the Bhagavad Gita. He is very well know that Guna Guneshu Vartante iti Matvana Sajjade. Gunas are gunas working under Maya. All Upadhi. Atma Brahman Charni. Where is the connection with the gunas? Gunatita. Then Charvag Vilasaya Namaha. Very good in talking. Charu means beautiful, good. Okay. Even Vedanta, they laugh and giggle and teach. Okay. No seriousness. Why to become serious? People are already serious. And after coming to the Vedanta also, you are making more serious, more miserable. No need. Charvag Vilasaya Namaha. Charuhasaya Namaha. Always smiling. Gentle smile. Big laughter. Anyway, Charuhasaya Namaha. In that smile, there is no any innocence in the smile. Child smile will be how? We can't get now. We have to struggle to become again child. How innocent the child. Smile. Spontaneous, everything is full. He do. Then Chinna Samshayaya Namaha. No any other doubt. विद्यते हृदयग्रन्थिः छिद्यन्ते सर्वसंशयाः क्षीयन्ते चास्य कर्माणि तस्मिन् दृष्टे परावरे चिन्न संशयाय. What is the indication that I heard, I understood, I assimilated, I stopped? No even single doubt should come about anything. About anything. Even with the mind, its nature, it comes, be indifferent. Chinna Samshaya Namaha, Gnanadatre Namaha. Always his job is giving the knowledge, giving the knowledge, giving the knowledge. Gnana Yajna Tatparaya Namaha. This is very important. If a teacher a useful teacher for us. There are maybe teachers. Without teaching, they are jnanis. But which teacher is useful and which teacher is Uttama Guru? We will stun if listen. Shastra says that Uttama Guru is the Shrotriya Brahmanishta. Then Madhyama Guru is the Shrotriya. You know who is the Adhama Guru? Brahmanishta. I should not tell the example of anything here. He is Brahmanishta, but he is called Adhama Guru because he is not useful to you to teach. He cannot teach. He don't have sampradaya. He may complete it and all that finished and he is. Many people follow such Adhama Guru. Shastra says this. So if you get Brahmanishta, Sotriya Brahmanishta, well and good. At least Shrotriya. He is able to at least come because he studied the Shastra. But not studied the Shastra, not having any Guru. He is Gnani. Maybe he is a Gnani. We don't reject it. Adhama Guru Shastra says. Okay. So, Gnana Yajna, where we are, yes. Charuhasaya Chinnasam. Gnana Yajna. That's why we call it, this is the Gnana Yajna. Tatparaya. Satsang, Shastram, teaching. Not teaching only bhajans, conducting the puja, prasada. Now, Guru Pūrnima also prasadam. Yajna Tatparaya Nama. We are all in. My Guru is always with the Shastra. He always shows me the Shastra. And he keeps the Shastra in front and he speaks. Then, Gnan. Tattva Darshne Nama. He shows the Tattva. Darpanam is the Shastra. Tattva Darshan. Then Tapasvine Namaha. His whole life is tapas. He need not to sit separately in a particular place, that 1 hour, this 1 hour. He speaks tapas. If he don't speak also tapas. He moves in the world tapas. He is not moving tapas. Tapomaya Jivanam. Tapasvine Namaha. And because that Tapaharaya Namaha. He removes the person, whoever comes near to him, as like the water seduces the fire, heat and all that. Tapam, heat, problem, uh, ignorance and all that. Shokamoha bhaya. Tapaharaya Nama. If I go to my Guru, I think all my desires will fulfill, my problems will solve. That is not a actual, it should not be like our desire. Again they may come, but this teaching will removes the all kinds of tapam, disturbances. Tapatrayams are there. Then Tulya Ninda Stutaye Namaha. Tulya Ninda Stutir Mauni. Bhagavad Gita. Somebody praised, okay. Somebody abused, okay. As like Nama Bhikshu Gita in the Bhagavatam. Nobody is not cause for my mind is only the cause for everything. Okay. So Tulya Ninda Stutihi. Tulya Priya Apriya also. Priyam Apriyam only. Now if it is very cold, body it doesn't like because we are living here, suddenly go there is a hot, body reacts. But he personally don't keep that priyam, apriyam, anything. Or particularly with the relationships, priyam and apriyam, tulyam, samam. Tejasvine namaha. What is this tejas? Not because of makeup, because of the anushtanam. By anushtanam, people will get tejas. extra glow. Even the children, small children, Veda Adhyana and all that. Yesterday, the head of the Swamiji telling that see, all the children are how tejas in their face. Because it's Sandhya Vandanam 3 times and Adhyana, hours together, Vedam, Vedam, Vedam. In the studying in the Gurukula. Naturally, you see any Gurukula anywhere, the children are different when you see the other children. They may don't know what these children know, but they are different. So like that, Tejaswini Namaha, Tyakta Sarva Parigrahaya Namaha, everything. Tyage Naike Amrtatvam. Parigraha means possessing more and more and accumulating one after another, one after another. And people are giving, you take in this hand and you give in this hand, through this hand. You know, the Sarva Parigraha. Parigraha means possession. Therefore, he is called Tyagine Namaha. Whether he is taken a sannyasa, that is different thing. But after taking sannyasa also, every sannyasi is having a lot of possessions nowadays. They are all having flats also, bank balance money also, their own cars also. That we cannot point out and show in this present scenario. But what is in the mind of their heart? Still, the struggling and craving for accumulating, possessing. It is so bad and so sad to listen and to say today also is very sad. I won't say that. The incidents which happens even in the sannyasi community and in some ashrams, okay? Being today we are talking about the good things, why to talk and tell about, but there is, just for context sake I told. I stunned because whom I know, which place I know, everything. There I can't believe can happen. See, the old vasana, where it stay and how it will just burst out and wow. That is why agatita ghatana patisi maya. Thank God we should not come under that way. This is should be the only prayer. Everything is fine otherwise. Yagine Dakshaya, whatever he do, he speaks, he guides, everything is meticulous. Without telling also, everything falls in right place, the discipline, everything. Teaching without teaching, Dakshata, the capacity to influence the mind of the people in a good way for their hitam. Small things, small. That's why Dakshata. Then Dantaya Namaha. How he is able to get that Dakshata? Because he is having a full self-discipline. Danta means Dhamma. The word comes from the Dhamma. Self-control or sense control. Together. Dhamma, Shama we say. That all together also. But especially this Danta in sense control, the word. Dantaya Namaha, Dhrudavrata Namaha. About his goal, about his work and what he is doing, everything is, he is very firm about it. It is a vratam. Anything if he takes, it is a vratam. Teaching is a vratam. And anything, vratam. His anushtanam, his lifestyle also is a vratam like Tuda Vrataya Namaha. And Dosha Varjitaya Namaha. He is free from the blemishes. And Dvandvatitaya Namaha. Once, unless otherwise you are free from the pairs of complementaries and not influenced by the pairs of complementaries, you cannot become a Advaita Gnani, Advaita Nishtha. Because these Dvandvas are there, but they are not, I am not get influenced by them. Dvandvatito vimatsaraha dhimate namaha. Whose understanding dhimati. Dhimaha buddhishali, otherwise dhimate namaha. Therefore, he is the dhiraya namaha. He is dhiraya, courageous, confident. Nitya santushtaya namaha. He is ever contented. Santosham in the niyamas is, I told the meaning Sanskrit, contentment, trupti, not happiness. So here is Nityatushta. Nityatushto nirashrayaha. Every word is from Bhagavad Gita. Mostly. Nirahankara yanamaha. Already he destroys the other. Unless I told there itself, unless he destroyed his Hankara, he cannot teach the others Hankara how to destroy. Ahankara nirahankaraya namaha. Therefore, he is not depending on anybody. Nirashrayaya namaha. Finally, to say, we have to say, even I am not depending on my Guru. Already I told, Nirashraya, don't take shelter of anything. You are the shelter for you. You are the source of the happiness, peace and security. But until you establish up to that, hold on to the Guru. But holding on to the Guru in any way, physically, emotionally, mentally, should not become dependent. Who teaches that also to the student and strongly as Vivek Chudamani at the end, yes, my dear Soumya, teaching is over. Hari Om, I am going on my work, you go in your way. Then afterwards, no any emotional relation. Many times people, when the Guru becomes Samadhi or Sisha should not cry. Swami's personal experience he used to tell, maybe you also heard. Swami Chinmayananda. Okay. That much is convinced, established in the knowledge. What is there to cry? What for you cry? Where gone, who gone? Grow, become strong emotionally. So, Nirashraya, Nirbhayaya, free from the fear, Nirmamaya, Mada, Mamata, Mala, Moha. I am completing 5, 6 words. All these negativities not there. So, Nir, not there. Nirbhaya, Nirmada, Nirmama, Nirmala, Nirmoha. So finally, Niryoga Kshemavad. Niryoga Kshema Atmavan. Same word Bhagavan used in Gita. Who doesn't bother about his Yogam and Kshemam? You know what is Yogam and Kshemam? And particularly he says, Ananyas Chintayantoma, he promised, I will take care of that. So Gnani believes Ishvara. Regarding the Upadhi, these all belong to Ishvara. As myself, I am myself. That is Sarvam. Sarvam. But when it comes to this, you surrender and give to him. That's why Ishvara will keep, as long as this prarabdha, this life continues, we keep the Gnanam separately individual. And this Upadhi, when it Upadhi comes, Samashti, you hand over to the Ishvara. Okay. Then Niryoga Ayanama. Lobham is no greediness. Those sannyas, traditional sannyas, they want to keep for evening, night, and all that. Whatever they got, like maximum maybe 3-4 hours or evening. That's it. Not like no preserving and keeping. Okay, olden days. Then what, sir? Then what is the use of telling that olden days are like that? Now these days are like that. Now see in your mind you have greediness nowadays. Check, reduce, lobha, and nishkamaya. There is no any desire to accomplish, to fulfill, free from the desires. Nishkamaya. Then krodha, nishkrodhaya. So very much conquered the anger. But for acting sake, uh, they invoke the anger. That's it. They won't become angry person. They invoke the anger. They show the anger. Then nishkrodha, nissangaya. There is no any kind of attachment with anything. That's why, and being all these qualities having is parama sukadhaya namaha. What Guru gives for us? Parama sukam. Brahmanandam parama sukadam. This is all not about him. Whatever he is having, he is talking about that, he is giving that. He is talking means he is giving that. If you receive, we also like that. So, Paramasukadaya, Panditaya, naturally, he studied the Shastra from the Guru. No one can learn or study everything Shastra. Shastra Anantam. Okay? But not talking on his own without any Shastra support. That we don't accept. Veda Bahyam and Shastra Sampradaya, that name also will come. Then Pūrnaya, he himself feels complete and complete. He teaches about that Purnatvam only. And Pramana Pravartakaya Nama. See, immediately it came. Pramanam. Shastram Pramanam. Bhagavan Krishna says in the Shastram Pramanam. Take Karya Karya Avastito. What to do, what not to do, who will tell? When I talked about the Dharma, Sanatana Dharma, I told about this point. Everybody tells something. They say we are correct. From their standpoint, it looks correct only. How we know? That's why we don't take any local definitions or the local imaginations or the creations. Tasmat Shastram Pramanam Te Karya Karyo Vyavastito. The Shastram you don't know, go to the Guru and the Shastra, he will tell. So, in that way, Pramana Pravartakaya. Priyabhashine Namaha. He never hurts anybody. Okay? Priyabhashine Namaha. Brahma Karma Samadhaye Namaha. Brahmarpanam Brahmavi Brahma. No time is not prasadam afterwards. Brahma Karma. That last word of that sloka. Brahma Karma Samadhina. Whatever karma I am doing, it is only Brahma Yajnam. 11 types of yajnas Bhagavan told in the 4th chapter. These are Brahma. And all this karma makes me to abide on myself and just as instrument I am performing samadhina, samyak adhinam and brahma karma. How to turn the karma into karma yoga. That is the secret he concludes there. Bhagavan. Brahma karma samana brahmatmanishtaya namaha. Brahma and Atma. Why two words are used? Brahma and Atma both are not different. The conviction is there. He knows very well, what I am feeling here, this Atma, Jivatma Paramatma Aikyam, Brahmatma Nishtaya Namaha, Brahmatma Vide Namaha, Nishta, actually this should come, first he came to know that Atma, Brahma, Vachartham, Lakshardham. Now I understood, they are not different. And then Nishta, maybe this can come up. Bhaktaya Namaha. Never think that a Gnani who teaches the Advaita, Vedanta, they won't have any Gnanam, they won't perform any big pujas, they never come to temple, they won't show much interest in temple to do so many things in the no. Gnani's bhakti is the highest bhakti. Gnanam itself is bhakti. The bhakti without gnanam is not a Suddha bhakti, but the gnana means there is already bhakti. That's why Bhagavan very boldly said that gnani to atmaiva me matam. Me and gnani, they are not too different. They are not too different. My soul, I am only gnani. But he didn't talk about the bhakta because bhakta always wants Bhagavan, you be there. Keep on bless me. I will keep on do this and you stand like. Bhagavan doesn't like that. Even in the Gopikas, that time also he didn't like that. That's why he disappeared. Then they realized and they cried in a very beautiful raga. Rudaduhu. So Kamhamuni tells that they all cried. But Rudaduhu in a melodiously they cried. Nakalu Gopika Nandano Bhavan Akila Dehinam Antaratmadrak. We realize now you are not the Yashoda's or this and Akila Dehinam Antaratmadrak. Jnanam started coming. Then only they are become free. Otherwise, until that they cry. Then so never don't think that Bhagavan likes if I cry more. He says, go. No? So where we are. I don't know I could complete. Bhaktai Pramana Bhaktaya Namaha. It's a very important point. That's why yes bhakti. Having love on everybody is highest bhakti. Not any external paraphernalia, this, that, nothing. The 12th chapter. Bhavaroga Haraya Namaha. The only one disease is the Bhava. Bhava means samsara, becoming. The disease of becoming he removes. He gives the medicine to be medicine to remove the becoming. Bhukti Mukti Pradatre Namaha. Bhukti Mukti. Bhukti Mukti. Bhukti Mukti Pradataja. Tasmai Sri. Where sir, Guru not giving the food, not sending any money. We are giving the money to the Guru. Okay. Here, bhukti means satisfaction, fulfillment. The fulfillment, satisfaction is called mukti. Don't think that bhukti. Bhukti means generally bhojanam, filling the belly. Mangala kartre namaha. Om mangalam. At all, anything mangalam, auspicious, this is the only. The words of the teacher, listening to the teacher who teaches the Shastra. Madhura Bhashine Namaha. Already the kind of Priya Bhashine, Madhura Bhashine. Priyam, Madhuram, both are one. Speak sweetly, softly, lovingly, with care. And Mahatmane Namaha. Because of all this, you say Mahatma. Every Guru, Sannyasis, we call them Mahatmas. Mahavakya, yeah. He became Mahatma because of Mahavakya Upadesha Kartraye Namaha. If the teacher is not teaching about the Mahavakyam clearly, analyze, Vachyartha, Lakshartha, no prayojanam. No prayojanam. Deep analysis the teaching has to should be given. Mahavakya Upadesha Kartre Namaha. No, many of these words won't fit in the many other gurus. There is no teaching at all. Then where is the question of Mahavakya? No small Vakya. Then Mitabhashine Namaha. Speak less when it is needed. Muktaya Namaha. He is a free person. Mukta. Maunine Namaha. Most maybe Maunam. Even though he speaks, he is in the Maunam only. He is speaking about the Atma, which doesn't have any attributes, which doesn't have any speech, which doesn't have any indriyas or the senses. Maunine Namaha. And Yatachittaya Namaha, whose mind is well controlled all the time. In the Yata Chitta, Yataye Namaha, these words are very often used by Bhagavan Sri Krishna in the Gita. If you see up to even up to 6 chapters particularly, Yata Chittatma, Yatendriyaha, repeatedly. That means well self-discipline of the sense control and mind control together. Yadruchalava santushtaha. Exactly. Yadruchalava santushtaya namaha. Suddenly, whatever comes, happens. He accepts and is yuktaya namaha. He is within himself. Muktaya, yuktaya, and this greediness, not there. All these words are same meaning. Yuktam, yuktaya. Well self-disciplined, otherwise Artham. Ragadvesha varjitaya namaha. When dvandvas are not there, again specially why to say ragadvesha vivarjitaya namaha. Ragadvesha vyuktaistu vishayanindriyaischaryan atmavan. Some sloka is the same word used in the Gita. So ragadvesha varjitaya namaha. Viditakila shastraya namaha. Viditakila shastra sudha jalade. Here meaning who knows all the Shastra, Akhila. Don't take like that. Then you will be in a trouble. Okay? As Shankara knows, Akhila Shastra Saram is what, sir? Okay? Brahma Satyam Jagan Midya Jiva Brahmaiva Naparaha. That Saram he knows, of course, sir. Not only because of the every word meaning he knows, he studied 10 Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Brahma Sutra. This, that itself is more than enough. That itself is not possible. Then Vidya Vinaya Sampanna. Vidya Vinaya Sampanne Brahmane Gavihastine Shunichaiva Sopagecha Pandita Samadarshinaha. So I need not explain. Bhagavad Gita. That Samadarshina point, Bhagavan says like, and Vimatsaraya Nama, Matsaryam, Nagarmo Nachar, Namatsaryam. I am not. Matsaryam means Matsara Bhavam, that enviness only, Matsara, Matsari. Vatsaryam vere, Vatsalyam vere, Matsarya. Vimatsaraya Namaha, Vivekine Namaha. Actually, because of Vivekam only, he started walking in the spiritual path. Eh? Ashram, how many foreigners are? Uh, so we'll really appreciate them. How simple, humble. What they are in original life, we don't know. Even some Japan, they don't know how to speak English also. But she wants to say something. Finally, she started getting tears about this children's camp, and she wants to give the sweets to them, ice cream or something. Want to express that she's not so good. I think they were helped her. All foreigners I saw in the ashram, in any ashram, afternoon after lunch, they won't sleep. They start cleaning that kutia, Swamiji's place, temple, mats, dusting. Only in every ashram, not only here. But having Purva for us people, we don't have any understanding, respect. They are coming running by spending thousands of rupees, stays here. There is nothing. They earned money, they enjoyed everything. They seek for something greater. So many. Okay. Then Vimatsara Vivekine Vishala Hrudayaya Namaha. Vishala Hrudaya. Wants to embrace the entire world. Yeva Sakalam Jatam Vishala. Sankuchita Bhav. Okay. We stick to the Advaitam, but we don't say reject and they are bad, worst like that. We analyze, we see that where, what, Vishishta Advaitam telling. According to them, for so many people, that is the practice, that is required. Let them come through that way. But they have to come and conclude one day or other with Advaita. But that's Advaita, there is no any enmity or we don't quarrel, we don't do anything. Shankaracharya, all arguments to make a Advaitic student understand clearly about his path and how this Advaita is different means this is the ultimate and the climax or the culmination than them. Otherwise, we will be again attracted and go there. Why you come? You came all the way up to that highest ladder, and again you want to go down? That should not happen. That's why Shankara brings the argument. We have no any enmity of anything. They are doing very great, well job. All the bhakti is because of these Vishishtadvaita people. All the temples, devotees, everywhere. Uh, that devotion that is not there, Bharat Desham where? It won't be there. Culture should be maintained one side. This is only points talk to the children more. How we have to protect our culture, how we have to become a role models about culture, and what way the society expecting from us, and how we have to live. So the exposure given more in that. Okay. Vyavasayine, Vyavasayine Nama is very well cultivated his mind. Vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kuru nandana bhushaka Gita. Sharanagata Vatsalaya Namaha. If anybody comes at his feet and refuse, please teach me, please tell me. I have this problem. Nobody will ask me, teach me all that. I have family and I have this problem. My son is not telling, my wife is not telling me this problem. Why the Mahatmas give time and listen to them? So only they want help. They are in crisis. What to do? So only thing give solace to them. Shantaya Namaha, Shuddha Manasaya Namaha. Very simple meanings. Shuddha Gnanaika Murtaye Shantaya Sishya Priyaya. He loves the more Sishyas are there. Not he desires for more Sishyas, but whoever is there, whoever is sincerely listening, attending, he loves them most. Because he is Sishya. He is doing Sishyarikam, Seva, Susrusha, and Shravanam. Shishya has got two qualities, Shravanam and service. So, he likes. That's why devotees are different, Swami used to tell, and Sishyas are different. That's why, because he treats differently, others he differently. We know both, we saw there what he. But motherly love, highest. After that, again, the motherly love you can see only in the Guru. Because then only he brings the Shishya like the child, as the child, even though he grown up, but in this path here now is the child, toddler. Shishya Priyaya Namaha, Shraddhavate Namaha. Shraddha. How he is able to achieve that state, and he is having Shraddha on Shastra, Guru, Veda Mata. So Shraddhavatanam, Shrotriyaya, he heard from his Parampara Guru, and Satyavache Namaha. Okay? He always talks about here. Satyavache means he won't tell the lies. Actually, we also, Satyam Vada means speak all the time truth. No, it is not correct. Don't speak lie. Truth, you need not to speak the truth everywhere, everything. That is not the meaning. Same way, here Satyavacha means he always talks about the Satyam, Sat, and keeping that in the mind and talk. Then Sada Mudita Vadanaya Namaha. Always smiling, pleasant, calm face. Guru. Then Samachittaya Namaha. Some looks like repeating. Samatvam Yoga Uchyate. Samachittaya. In all conditions, in all situations. Then Sada Mudita Vadanaya Samachittaya Samanadhika Varjitaya Namaha. Superior, inferior differences he won't see either in the students or in the. He see that this student qualification is different, this student's level is different. That Guru must see, must know Guru. Then according to that, he can guide. But generally here, um, inferior, superior, he is equal to me only, but all others are more. Once a person attains Atma Jnana, there is no comparison of with anything, anybody. Okay? Then, Samahita Chittaya Namaha. Well balanced, controlled mind person. Sarva Bhuta Hidaya. His life further, whatever he continues lives, that is only for the welfare of this entire world. That's why every Mahatma, why they work, why they travel, why they construct ashrams, why they publish the books and all that means it is a dharma karyam, Ishvara karyam. Without eating and without doing anything, Swamiji joke, many Mahatmas eat, sleep, and again eat, and again sleep. Okay? A real sannyasi, a real sadhaka, seeker, guru, Mahatma, they should not be lazy. Do how much the body cooperates, keep on, do that much until the life ends. In this way, then Siddhaya Namah is accomplished person and he is very accessible. Sulabhaya Namah, very much easily accessible. No appointment and come through the PA after 1 month later. Okay? Don't say that because he is very big ashram and so many are there. I don't know what may be there, but is a very simple, accessible. Then Sushilaya Namaha, the character wise, perfect. Sushilaya. Suhrude, good, pure heart, pure at heart. Sukshma Buddhaye, naturally, for such a spiritual journeyed person and the Guru seeker, we must able to see, read between the lines. That much I can say. Why it is making noise today? Okay. We will take care of you later. Sukshma Buddhaye Namaha, Sankalpa Varjitaya Namaha. No more Sankalpam. But if at all I have planned to construct a ashram or I have planned to conduct a camp, that is not a, we should not take it as a sankalpa. Okay? Whatever, suppose if they are doing like I have the idea to do this, I have the idea to do this service, we should not take that it is his own sankalpa. Now, we have taken up that Veda Pathshala children because if you give to such children, it will be more useful rather than giving to the aged people. That is one study, one kind of conclusion now. So let us spend some time because they're already in a good atmosphere, in good track and with Veda, but little more guidance needed for them. That's why. Yeah. So in that way, Sukshma Buddhi is there for them all. So, Sankalpa. That is a kind of Sankalpa, but without any doership, Bhavana, this Gnani will do all that. Finally, Sampradaya Vide Namaha. Sampradayam is very, very essential. Shastra Sampradaya Paddhati. That's why we must come in the Guru Parampara. If there is no Parampara, that Guru learned from that Guru, that Guru learned from that Guru. Because the Parampara Gurus only will know the Sampradaya way, how to reveal this, the key of revealing this Shastra, Sampradaya. Finally, the last mantra, Swatantraya Namaha, he is free from everything. Because Atma is free from everything. Okay. So, today I thought that these 108 mantras that I just ponder, many times we read it. Thank you so much for listening patiently, more than the limited time. We'll conclude here now with Shantipata. Om Pūrnamadah Pūrnamidam Pūrnāt Pūrnamudachyate Pūrnasya Pūrnamadaya Pūrnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Hari Om. That's